Healthcare trauma and sex. Let's talk about it. Trauma in medical settings, especially as a child, is more common than you might think. For example, invasive procedures, lack of consent with touch, or even holding you down for a procedure, or even bathroom routines as a kid. For example, needing to get out the house and your parents maybe going through your bathroom routine with less consent than usual. For many disabled, chronically ill, or neurodivergent individuals, the healthcare system prioritizes survival, not consent, and definitely not your sexuality. So you can grow up or as an adult face these things and realize that your sex life, your intimacy, and your relationship with your body is impacted. You might struggle with intimacy or boundaries, have traumatic flashbacks, or feel disconnected from your body. But healing and working through this is more than possible. For example, make sure that you're checking in with yourself if you consent to something. If somebody touches you on the small of your back, touches your hand, does this touch feel okay? In medical settings, advocate for consent before any kind of touch. For example, providers should be asking you before touching you if it's for something like a stomach exam or something else. Another thing is making sure that you speak with your partners about having the right amount of consent in your relationship. For example, that could be, I want you to check in with me before we hug. I want you to check in with me before we hold hands in public. Or, I want you to check in with me before you initiate any kind of sexual act. Your body deserves love and consent, not just survival, in healthcare settings and beyond. If you find yourself struggling reconnecting with your body or struggling with this during intimate moments, reach out to me. I am a sex educator and relationship coach, and I specialize in disability, chronic illness, and neurodivergence, as well as queer and trans communities. If you need any support in this, reach out.